everybody to my last video of the year. This is because I'm going on vacation tomorrow, so this is going to be my last video of the year. And yeah, I'm just taking a short break from YouTube just until I'm back. But today I'm gonna rank, or I'm gonna show you the top 10 best F1 liveries with 5 bonus liveries in the 2020s. So this is from 2021 until 2029, and I will be updating this list every single year. So yeah, next year I will change the ranking, and maybe my taste in some liveries might change. So that is how this is going to work, and today's going to be the first one where I ranked the 2020 until 2023 F1 liveries, every livery count, the special liveries, the testing liveries, and the original liveries, of course, all of them count. So that is what we're gonna do today, and yeah, I'm very excited for finishing this year, and I hope this video is gonna end it on a high. So let's see what happens now. Yes. So let's get started with my 5 honorable mentions. The first honorable mention is going to be the Ferrari 1000 2020 livery at, I think, Mugello. This was a very good livery in my opinion. I'm just going to talk quickly about the honorable mentions. Very good red. I like the color they used on it. Retro style. So, but that's probably why it's so high. I think it was better than the original livery they used that year. So yeah. The next honorable mention, the Alfa Romeo, the 2020 livery, the base livery. I think Alfa Romeo did really good with the liveries the last couple of years. I think this is one of the best, and yeah, I just love the livery, the style, the colors, the white and the red just looks very, very good. Next is going to be the Alpine pink livery from 2022. I love Alpine, the colors they use, but the pink, I've always been a fan of the BWT Racing Point cars. I think the pink was something extraordinary. And I love when they used the pink on the cars. I think the way they used the pink was very good. The matte, I think, was better than the original car. So yeah, that's why it's higher than the original Alpine. Next on the list is going to be the Alfa Romeo 2023 Special Monza livery. This livery is so good. I love the front angle of the car, very good. The side angles are good enough, but I think sometimes it just looks weird. But otherwise, it's still on this list, so it's still a very good livery. And our last honorable mention is going to be the AlphaTauri, the 2021 version. This was my favorite AlphaTauri livery. I like the white wheels, and that's when I started loving the AlphaTauri look. So yeah, and lately it hasn't been that good, but 2021 AlphaTauri did look very nice. Let's get started on the real 10 liveries, and I'll just talk a little bit more in detail why I love these cars so much. So yeah, 10th on my list, this is just my list, so don't take this personal, it's my opinion for the best liveries. So yeah, 10th place is going to be the 2021 Alfa Romeo base livery. Now this is a step up from the 2021. I think the shapes they use is much better. The color is still very good. I love the red they use, and the white just looks good. And it looks good on the shape of the car. The 2021 car is one of my favorite looking cars. It's not as good as 2022 ones, but 2021 cars really good looking. And the Alfa Romeo just made it look so much good, so much better than it should. So yeah. 9th place on my list is going to be the 2022 Aston Martin base livery. Now this was a very good looking car. The 2021 version I wasn't so much of a fan. It's still good, but not that good. But the 2022 version was very good. This photo you'll see right now, this is the photo that made me love this car. And when I saw this, when they revealed the car, I was shocked at how good looking it is. The green they use, and the little lighter or fluorescent green they use for their racing program, Aston Martin. It's just a very good looking car. And Sebastian Vettel in the car just, I think, made it a little bit more better, but still, I love this livery and it's only 9th, so that shows you how much the other liveries are good. 8th place is going to be the 2023 Triple Crown livery from McLaren that they ran at Monaco in Spain. Now, this is a special livery using all three of the cars, the 24-hour McLaren F1, the Indy car, and the Monaco car they used when Alan Prost drove for them. This using those types of things and combining it, it's such a good idea, and I love the end product. It's so good. The three colors, they just mesh absolutely amazing. When I saw that car the first time, I was like, damn, this could be my favorite car of the year. But other cars came, but damn, this was a very good looking car. And I actually just watched the Monaco Grand Prix for that livery, because Monaco is usually boring, but I was excited to see that car again in Spain because it's just such a beautiful car. I just wish they use it as their base livery instead. Like, so much better. 7th place is going to be the 2022 Ferrari. Now, when they showed the bathtub Ferrari for the first time, it was so good looking. The car just looked amazing with the black front wing and rear wing, the bathtub style. It just, the color just defined the lines on that car. I don't know why it looked so good last year. I just can't get over it for how good looking of a car it is last year, and I just wish Ferrari did better that year because the car was such a freaking beautiful thing. So yeah, that's why it is the highest 2022 livery on this list. So yeah, the 2022 liveries were okay, the cars were beautiful, but the liveries were just yeah. This was the last 2022 livery on this list. P6 is going to be the McLaren 2023 Chrome livery, when the one they ran at the British GP. Now, I thought the Triple Crown one was more beautiful, and then I rewatched the British GP highlights for this video, and I saw how beautiful this car looked outside, and freaking hell, man, it's just so beautiful, this car. I love the chrome, how they use that, just certain parts of the car, not all of them. I think it's a good mix. Next time they should probably use more, but the amount they used were very good in this McLaren car, and yeah, it was just beautiful. And it was hard to choose the best 2022 livery, 2023 livery with this one and the one I'll talk about next. But yeah, this was a beautiful car, and I hope they use something more along the lines of the chrome or the triple chrome livery for next year's base car, because McLaren's base car was just fine. 5th place is going to be the Ferrari 2023 Las Vegas edition. Now, this is my favorite livery of 2023. The white is just so good on that Ferrari. I remember seeing the photos and I just saved it immediately because it was just so good looking, and this car is beautiful. It's just beautiful. I think there's a white line and every logo in white, and then the Ferrari logo at the back. It's just beautiful. I don't know why Ferrari don't use this much white in the base livery, because the 2023 base livery was quite a downgrade against the previous one. So yeah, I think the special liveries, some of them really knocked it out of the park this year. Some were low down, but this Ferrari 2023 livery is just so good. It's my favorite livery of the 2020s for Ferrari. So yeah, I really hope they use a little bit more white next year in their base livery. Maybe it'll make the car faster, because the Ferrari was fast at Las Vegas. Just hoping. But very beautiful car. 4th place is gonna be the 2021 Alpine. This is a beautiful car. This blue that they used. I was quite sad because I love the yellow and black on the Renault. So when they announced Alpine is gonna be the next car, I was quite sad because I love the Renault cars, and the Alpine definitely showed why it's better to be Alpine somewhat. I still love Renault more, but the Alpine 2021 livery was the best they had so far, and I don't know why. It's just such a beautiful blue they used with a mixture of the French flag at the back, the big A. It's just a beautiful car, and I remember seeing the black edition, and I thought that was amazing. And then I just showed the blue one, and it's like, wow, it's like so good. The Alpine is just such a beautiful car, and on the track it looked even more beautiful, especially under the lights. I don't know why or how, but it was just beautiful. Our first podium contender, third place, is going to be the Red Bull Turkey 2021 livery, the Honda Japan livery, whatever. The white with the red was just gorgeous. In that one race, they had it on in Turkey, and it was so crazy. It was a crazy race, and this car looked beautiful. It was the white and the red. It just fits, and it was a homage to the Honda that I think it was Rodriguez that won in it, or someone. Please help me in the comment section. I can't remember his name. If I'm wrong, so Hector. I can remember. I'm not gonna try to remember, but this car looks so beautiful on the Red Bull, and this livery looks so good on the Red Bull. So it's just a beautiful car, and I wish they stayed with it. I'm not gonna lie, the Red Bull is iconic, but come on, it's like such a good color, the red and the white. They should probably just go the whole year in 2025 using the white and the red to say thanks to Honda, because then their partnership ends, and it would be so cool to see it like that. Our silver medalist second place is going to be the 2020 Renault. Like I said, I love the Renault, and this is the car that made me love the Renault brand even more. Ricciardo and Esteban Ocon drove this car. Sorry for my hair. And just, it was so beautiful. I remember seeing this car, just hoping it was good. Ricciardo did some good things in it, but this was such a beautiful car. On the track, I remember I really love Renault, and I wish they can do a comeback. Maybe just delete Alpine, something like that. Renault is just so cool, and the black and yellow liveries that they used were just that cool. This one especially, it was one of my favorites, and I really love this car. So yeah, and the winner of the 20s ranking livery video is gonna be the McLaren Golf of 2021. Oh, sorry for my. Stop it. Here we go. The McLaren Golf of 2021 is a very beautiful car. It's the best car in 2020 so far, and who knows if it'll be beaten. I'm so sorry about my hair. It's really irritating me. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be beaten anytime soon. Maybe if the shape of the car changes drastically and it looks very good. And I don't know, I love the Golf livery. This is why I use this car for my livery. Go watch that video if you haven't. When I made my own team and Golf is my sponsor, it was based off this livery, and this livery is just beautiful. It was a fight against the McLaren Golf and the Renault, but when I saw the photos of this car with the blue and the orange, yeah, it won with a mile. So yeah, I forgot to say, the Renault was the best 2020 car, and the McLaren definitely the best 2021 car. So yeah, best car of the 2020 so far. Who knows if McLaren can do another good livery, because their best livery so far was their special liveries. Because I don't know why they tried to, I don't know, they're using weird colors at the moment. But yeah, I can stop talking about the Golf livery because it's so good, and I hope they bring it back with Williams, because with now Golf is sponsoring Williams. Yeah, that was the video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what was your favorite and which one you think I was correct on and wrong on. I appreciate it a lot, and I hope you enjoy your Christmas and New Year's, because I will only be starting making videos after the New Year. So yeah, thank you for the year, thank you for everything, and I really hope I get to see more of you guys next year. I will be doing some changes to my channel. My background is going to change, and some of my video things are going to change. So I hope it's worth it, because I really want to get more followers, maybe get 1,000 or something. That's my Christmas wish. So yeah, I hope you have a nice Christmas and Happy New Year, and see you guys next year. Cheers.